Energy efficiency is proving to be one of the most discussed topics today. As the need for energy rises, we also need to become more efficient. After conducting intense research, I believe that if we all become energy efficient, we will see changes not only in our home, but in our world as well. Some ways that we can become energy efficient, not only in our homes, but in our commercial businesses as well, such as those like adding energy efficient thermostats, for example, or switching to LED lights will greatly reduce our carbon footprint for the years to come. According to Energy Sage, on January 16, 2019, by switching to energy efficient appliances, we could see a decrease in our energy cost by 30%. Some ways that we can be energy efficient can be as easy as changing our thermostat. During the summer, we decrease the temperature in our home so we can cool off and feel more comfortable to escape the heat. We do the same in the winter. To escape the cold, we crank up the heater so we feel warmer and not so cold. By switching to a more efficient thermostat, we can see a reduction in the cost of our energy and not only a more comfortable home, but a comfortable bill as well. Energy Sage also says that by improving our home insulation, we will see a decrease in the energy lost. That also ties into by improving our thermostat, our stoves, our ovens, we can all see a decrease in the energy cost right there. By improving the retail home, by improving the appliances, we also see an improved rate of our home. Those wishing to sell and those wishing to buy see a more attractive side to homes with a green certificate on them. Those wishing to buy these days now want a home that is more kinder to the environment, that doesn't put off such a big footprint. By having that green certificate, it not only becomes more attractive for the buyer, it also becomes more attractive for the seller because you know that you're not having such a negative impact on our environment. Moving on, Steve Oliver says that commercial businesses can benefit as well. Businesses like those in California are seeing rises in employee numbers. Not only is that an excellent thing, it can also be a negative thing. With increasing employees, we also have an increase in employee living. Employee living, while such a wonderful concept for those who can't afford to live on their own, they can also be very detrimental to the environment. Overusage on energy, overusage on parking, and it also often creates traffic jams. By switching to a more energy efficient method, it'll greatly reduce the cost of employee living on the commercial business. By switching to an LED light, by switching to thermostats that are programmable to each person, and by having occupant sensors, the commercial business will see a great reduction in energy cost. Finally, after conducting this intense research, I thought that it would be difficult for me as a person, as an individual, to contribute to being more efficient. However, I figured by starting small, recycling anything that can be recycling, by reducing my waste as much as I can, and by reusing anything that I could, I figured that those small steps will be for a bigger tomorrow. We can switch to fuel-efficient vehicles. We can switch to LED lights in our homes as well. By doing those small changes, our carbon footprint will be greatly reduced for the future to come. I hope by the end of this video that you are able to witness and experience and learn that by being more energy efficient, it is easy. It is we can do it from our homes. We can access it. It is right at our fingertips. And by switching to more energy efficient appliances in our homes, in our commercial businesses, we can do anything and our carbon footprint will shrink and we will have less of a negative impact on our environment.